everybody, it's Ann McMillan. It's Thursday, Thirsty Thursday for some people, and I thought I would pop on live tonight with a couple simple snacks, tell you about a couple new things, and show you a favorite Thursday night cocktail. So welcome back. First, let's talk about new. Couple things for you that's exciting in my world and Pampered Chef's world. So it's the new season. So this catalog just came out. It means it's loaded with the new fall products. So if you would like me to pop one in the mail so you can do some fun shopping, put it in the comments or put your name in the comments and tell me, hey, drop me one of those in the mail. It's full of great meal ideas also. So it's the brand new, just came out this week. Super excited about some of the things in here, like the new utensils, cast iron that's enamel coated, new stoneware infusion, like this beautiful cover. And then probably one of the things that I'm most excited about is a new subscription service from Pampered Chef for those of you that struggle with your meal planning. So this is not one like lots of them on the market that ships you the groceries. That's not what this is. So let me explain what Pampered Chef's program is. So this is our famous seasoning and food line. You know, we have sauces, pretzel dough, pizza crust, lots of rubs, seasonings, flavorings. So what Pampered Chef has learned is that, especially now, we're all home more, we're cooking more, whether you're cooking for 2 or 22, it's taking some time and some organization. But what we've heard is that you like using the groceries that you already have in your pantry or can readily get, but you would love some new meal ideas with those same groceries. So welcome to Taste Buds. That is the name of our new subscription service. And what this is once a month you would get a shipment from Pampered Chef that would include 3 surprise seasonings, plus the recipes to go with them to make, I think it's like 2 to 3 recipes per seasoning kind, and they're to serve at least 4 servings per recipe. So you're going to get, 10 or 12 recipe choices here, and things to do every month. And you can, of course, subscribe just for 1 month. You can subscribe for 3 months in a row, and that's less expensive, or even 6 months in a row, and that's even less expensive. So I'm super excited. I already signed up. It'll ship. The first shipment will be in October. And you can go on my website and learn more too. Or if you want me to send you the new catalog, again, put that in the comments and then you'll be able to read about it. But I'm really excited because that's one of the biggest stressors people have told me that they've had over the last few months is what to make for dinner, how to make it fast, how to change it up. You're always feeling like you're always using ground turkey or ground beef, or you're always using chicken and you want something different. So I think that's exactly what Taste Buds is going to do for you, is offer some other ideas. But if you know Pampered Chef well, you also will know we like to do easy recipes that look beautiful, that are made with groceries you can buy right at your local store. So that's really the philosophy behind Taste Buds. So probably one of the biggest bits of news for our fall season. So I'm super excited about that. Now, what are we cooking tonight? What are we making? I promised some of you that I would do some simple snacks. So if you have kids around that you feel like they're constantly eating, they're eating you out of house and home, I'll give you a couple fast ideas for that. And then I'll also make sure that I give you one of my favorite adult drinks for Thursdays here at the end. So let's jump on this, and then I'll come back and share a couple fun products with you too. Just really simple idea. Actually, I got to grab one more thing. Hang on a second. I didn't get the deli meat out of the freezer. So people love to eat food on a stick. Okay, think state fair, think of snacks, think of fruit kebabs. So sticks come in all different sizes, as you can see. So depending on who you're making something for, this is something you could prep a whole bunch ahead, or you could just prep the food and then have it very quickly to assemble when somebody needs a snack or two. So I'll just show you a fun idea. I have some cheese and some grapes already done here. I've wedged an apple with our very popular apple wedger, and I just grabbed some deli ham. And so I'll just show you a fun way to make a little bit different kebab for them to eat. So I'm going to use the pizza cutter because the pizza cutter is so versatile, but the pizza cutter really does a nice job. I'm just going to cut this deli meat into 4 strips. And then I'll show you what I would do if I was you. I've washed my grapes. I've already cubed up some cheese cubes. By the way, these are awesome. They come in all different sizes. They are leak proof. And if I'm doing it for a smaller group of kids, I probably will use a smaller stick. So I will just put on a grape. Then I will put on a chunk of cheese. Then I would take an apple wedge, and I would probably cut this into 3 pieces. If you are gonna do them ahead of time, go ahead and dip the apple wedges in a little bit of lemon juice or a little bit of 7-Up so they don't brown and they'll keep for a long time. And then take your deli meat that you just cut into strips and just fold it over like an accordion. Because one of the things about kids and eating is they like to eat different shapes. So then very quickly you have a quick kebab snack for them, and you could again do a bunch of these at once or just make them as you want. Also really fun to put in lunches if you're packing lunches for people. So that's one fast idea. Actually, I'll probably have that for supper too because I'm the only one home. So the second fast idea is let's make a banana sushi. This is a really fun snack that you can do with friends, but you can also do it for your kids or grandkids. I love this brand particularly of tortilla shells. It's called Frescato. They're readily available in Iowa. It's a Minnesota company, so they're always so fresh. So take that, then get out your favorite jar of peanut butter or nut butter, whatever your household likes. I love the bent spatula. You're gonna frost the tortilla with peanut butter, or let the kids do this. And when my kids were growing up, one of the things they liked to do was frost a banana with peanut butter and then roll it in Rice Krispies instead of a tortilla. And then you want to put a little surprise inside. So some people put Nutella, some people drizzle chocolate. I happen to like this cookie butter. It's kind of addictive and really, really delicious. So I'm just going to put a spread of that down the middle. And you'll see it's a little different color here, so I'll turn it around so you guys can see. And then we're going to take a banana. Make sure you keep that out of the road so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Keep your banana whole. And put it in the middle where you just did the extra swipe of chocolate or Nutella or whatever. And then take either end, but actually bring it up. And that's another reason I love these tortilla shells, because they're very soft and pliable. They don't break, they don't dry out. Bring up the one side so you can shape it around the banana. And then very tightly roll the rest. And then if you're the one making these, you can actually cut off the end and have that little end as a treat for yourself because it's not quite as accurate. And then you just make nice slices like this. So then that is a banana sushi treat. So again, quick snack, quick treat for them or for yourself. And if you don't have tortilla shells instead, you could try the Rice Krispie treats. You could also dip your banana in chocolate and freeze them. And you guys, have you ever frozen your grapes too? That's another snack kids love. So frozen grapes is really fun. And then before I pop to the third snack, I want to show you a couple new utensils too that I think will be really fun in people's kitchens this fall. And so let me just grab a quick towel here. Here we go. I have a paper towel. I had a little extra peanut butter there. So this is an old school potato masher in a new school form. So it folds flat. So there's no storage problem. And so you squeeze the long handles and you can bring it up. It locks in place. You mash your potatoes, squeeze it together after you've washed it. It flips back down, locks in place to store. I think this will be really popular for people. But the other utensils is actually a set, and I'm super excited about this because if you have been following along over the last 6 months while I've been doing these lives, I've talked a lot about all the things Pampered Chef has done during this pandemic as far as giving back. And like we've been doubling our donations to fundraisers. We continue to support Feeding America. We have our Roundup for the Heart program, which actually every year we pick a product and the orders from those products then contribute to meals for Feeding America. This fall, it's this new wood and silicone utensil set that I am in love with. I think they look so cool, so trendy. They're silicone on the ends, so that gray is silicone, so they won't melt. And it's the ever current and beautiful acacia wood handles, and they're all different. You can see they're different colors. Every set will look differently as far as the handles go. But you have the deep spoon, a spatula, and then the new pasta server. And so this is our roundup product for the fall season, and I think it will be a huge hit. And so every set of these that are bought, or if you order a set, then 10 meals to the local food bank are contributed. So it's really a cool program. So I'm super excited about that. And as I come back on live, as I try to almost every week, there's a couple weeks coming up that I'll be gone for meetings that I probably won't pop on live doing a recipe or anything, but maybe I'll pop on and still show you a new product or talk about something that's really current and trendy for the season that is fun too. So I'll mention it. But the third snack before we go to the drink, I just wanted to show you, you can have a sweet treat. It's okay once in a while, and it's really okay when you have portions. And so if you have kids in school, they call these Brookies, brownie plus a cookie. I would recommend that you always do them with at least a peanut butter combination if your household can have peanut butter, because then you're adding some protein. Or if you can't have peanut butter, you can simply stir in our Enrichables pea protein pouch into the brownie mix and add protein that way. But it's 1 scoop, and you guys take a shortcut. If your life's hectic, it is okay to buy a pouch of brownie mix and a tube of refrigerator cookies, okay? So 1 scoop of brownie batter in the bottom. You've already greased. You want to spray your pan. This is the famous brownie pan. Spray it with a nonstick spray. 1 scoop of brownie mix, and then 1 smaller scoop of cookie dough, or 1 smaller chunk cut off of if you bought refrigerated cookie dough. So if you make your own homemade, that's fantastic. But you can have a lot of fun with this because it can be brownies and monster cookies, brownies and chocolate chip cookies. It can be brownies and peanut butter like I did tonight. So the school kids call them Brookies. And once you've baked, you do want to leave these set to cool, like maybe 8 to 10 minutes before you take them out of the pan. And then I love the releasing tool that you can get separately, because you literally just put it on a corner and lift up and you have the whole, it'll literally pop out very easily. So there's a lot of love in the industry for our brownie pan and our new brownie bite pan that's actually half this size. And it makes a great snack. You can freeze these, so you can just pop out 1 or 2 when you need them if you're a household with just 1 or 2 people too. So that is snack number 3 for tonight. And then real quickly, before you get bored with me, let's talk about Thirsty Thursday. I think it's important to have a fun adult drink once in a while. And if you like that, I think you will enjoy that. I have a Moscow Mule cup, and we're going to make a simple orange mule. I think these are so refreshing and so fun. I have told you all summer long that our household loves the cocktail making set. You can use all the pieces every time, or you can just use the pieces you need for that recipe. Tonight I'm just going to use the small part of the shaker and the spoon and the jigger. The jigger has the measure marks inside. So for a mule, the way I like to make them is take a couple ounces of your favorite vodka, or whatever vodka you have on hand, put it in the shaker. The same amount of orange juice. And I don't know, you guys, we like this Simply brand. They have a lot of flavors and a lot of different things. So we're going to take that same amount of orange juice. And then we need at least half of that amount of fresh lime juice. So I've cut a lime in half. I have our famous citrus press cut side down. I'm not going to measure it because I've cut a lot of these. I know if I squeeze this whole half, it'll be plenty of lime juice. So squeeze the lime juice in. Then you want to use the spoon and make sure you mix this really well. I have ice already in my Mule, so that's icing the cup. And then, whoops, sorry, you top it with ginger beer. And so I'm going to put my ginger beer in. And then, since you went to the work of making a fun drink, you might as well garnish it appropriately. And this is an orange Mule, so they recommend that you use an orange slice. So I am going to completely enjoy this for a refreshing Thursday night beverage. And if you have the ingredients on hand, make yourself one too, or make yourself a non-alcoholic version. That's the beauty of ginger beer. You can make a lot of things with it without alcohol. So thanks for popping on live with me. Remember to put in the comments if you want me to send you a new fall catalog. Let me know if you make a banana sushi for your kids or grandkids. I think that would be fun to know about, or anybody else. It's probably going to be my dinner tonight since I'm here. So thanks everybody, and I'll be back.